The Cadwell Cascade Surgical Studio CadX simulator allows the user to simulate incorrectly mapped electrodes for both input and output electrodes. To access the mapping effect, click on the CadX control panel, which is the large X that is located on the recording toolbar. The CadX dashboard is automatically opened. The mapping effect is located under the technical setup. Click on either the input mapping or output mapping. To make changes for the input mapping, click on Input Mapping. The left side of the window shows the inputs that are programmed in the procedure template in use. On the right side is where the changes are made. Click on the electrode or electrodes that changes are to be made. The user can choose to have an electrode be placed too far anterior, too far posterior, can delete or unplug the electrode, or electrodes can be swapped. In this scenario, CP3 and CP4 will be swapped. The changes can be visualized on the mode or modes that the affected electrode is montaged into. In this instance, the modes are the left and right median nerve somatosensory evoked potentials. Notice that the P22 is coming in at about 19.78 milliseconds and the N20 at 23.30 milliseconds. Click on the reset icon to reset all of the electrodes back to the original mapping arrangement. Notice that the latency of the N20 and the P22 have been swapped when the electrodes are mapped correctly. To make changes for the stimulant electrode mapping, click on Output Mapping. Click on the electrodes that changes are to be made for and choose an incorrect output on the stimulator. In this scenario, the left median nerve stimulating electrodes will be swapped with the right median nerve stimulating electrodes. The changes can be visualized on the mode or modes that the affected electrode is being utilized for stimulation. In this instance, the modes are the left and right median nerve somatosensory evoked potentials and the train of 4. Notice the upside down Erb's point, and once again the P22 is coming in at about 19.78 milliseconds and the N20 at 23.26 milliseconds. Notice the lack of response on the train of 4. Click on the reset icon to set all mapping back to the original arrangement. Notice that the Erb's point is in the correct polarity now, and the N20 is at 19.78 milliseconds, and the P22 at 23.3 milliseconds.